The desire to have never been born is not just about wanting to die, it's a rejection of existence itself, a feeling that life brings so much pain, emptiness, or meaninglessness that it might have been better to have never existed at all. People who feel this way may not be thinking about suicide, they're just tired. Tired of pretending, tired of feeling empty, tired of always feeling like a burden, like they're just taking up space. They look at their lives and think, if I had a choice, I would have never chosen to be born at all. Death Sweeper is a manga that doesn't look away from this truth. It doesn't romanticize death. It shows it for what it is, raw, lonely, and real. And it begins with someone who carried that same desire. Hiroyuki had a brother. His brother told him straight up, I'm going to die. Hiroyuki brushed it off. Maybe he thought it was a joke or drama or just one of those things people say when they're tired. But then his brother actually did it. He took his own life. His brother's last words were simple, you must live on. And so Hiroyuki tries to, but not in the way you would expect. Racked with guilt and confusion, Hiroyuki joins a company that cleans up after lonely deaths. Rooms where they sat for days, rotting. He scrubs the blood off the floors, packs up the trash, smells the rotten air that death leaves behind. Some people die with their families around them. Some people rot for weeks before someone notices the smell. It doesn't matter how you live, in the end, you're just gone. He wonders if everyone is destined for such a rotten ending, then what's the point of living anyway? Maybe there isn't one. Maybe helplessness is the only true salvation, surrendering to the fact that we are fragile, temporary, and ultimately forgotten. Hiroyuki starts as a naive, ignorant guy. He didn't understood his brother's pain, he dismissed it, just like society dismisses the lonely, the tired, the forgotten. But the job changes him. Every room he cleans tells a story, not of a glorious life, but of a quiet tragedy. People who wanted to be seen, heard, and maybe remembered. In cleaning up what others want to forget, he begins to understand why his brother may have wanted to disappear. And maybe why living on can still mean something. Not because life is beautiful, but because you may be the last person to care about someone who had no one left. The desire to have never been born is real. It's not about drama, it's about exhaustion. Waking up every day and wondering why. Going through the motions, feeling like a mistake. It hides in the people you pass by every day. You just don't see it until it's too late.